Yeah, try on. Mm. Yeah, try on.
Come again.
Yeah, more platforms. Better when you join here. Yeah, try on. Yeah, try on. Because you almost said I'm not, so you say you are not, so then you call it off. Ah, okay. Oh, what's another meeting in progress? And yeah, okay, contact me. Yeah. Francis, hello, Francis.
Yes.
I think he's having a problem joining. He said there's another something in progress, whatever. So I say he should get in touch with you so that he links up.
You should just use the link. You should just use the link.
Ah, okay, he's using now.
Yes. Yeah. No. Have you clicked the link I gave you? Yeah. Yeah. I give a new link. That's what you should use. Go to the page. I sent a new link. All right.
Hello, Gabby, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. He forgot to use the link to join. That is the problem.
Maybe he was using the initial link.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, but you should know that every link generates a different code.
Exactly. So I'm
Mhm.
waiting for him to join.
All right, sir.
Anyway, how is your night? Or how was your weekend?
Oh, the weekend was not too good because I was just down, So
Mm,
I'm just getting a bit better now.
okay, that's fine. Can you see my screen?
Hello?
Can you see my screen?
I can see there's like a circle, blue circle
Yeah.
with your name. I'm viewing your screen.
Okay.
Then you have some few icons,
Down here,
display.
right? Okay. All right. I think he has joined. Hello, Ben. Hello. There's another user joining, but that user doesn't have his mic on.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know how that person can communicate. Looks like the user didn't. Okay, his mic is now on. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yes. Please, who am I talking to?
Uh, I'm quick. Hello.
Yes. Hello.
Yeah, I'm Kwekusechi. Kwekusechi.
Yeah. You're too close to the mic. Just take your time.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay.
I'm Kwekusechi.
Okay. Quick message. You're welcome to GCDFX.
Okay.
All right. Can you see my screen?
I don't. Is it the screen? Yeah, I can see it.
What can you see?
Uh, yeah.
Can you see
So
this?
uh, I what I see is circle. Yeah.
Okay, you can see the screen. Okay, Gabby, are you there?
You,
I'm with you, yeah, 100%.
Okay. Now I'm starting off with the MT4. You've all read whatever I posted on the group, right? On the MT4 training.
Yeah.
Yeah, so today I just want to just recap everything that you have learned so that we go on from there. Because that's the basics of the whole MT4, the whole trading. If you don't know anything about the platform, you cannot trade, you cannot do anything. So it's best that we know what we are dealing with and what we are up to before you can actually trade. Okay, so I want to know,
Okay.
do everybody see my charts now, my screen, my chart?
Yeah.
I see.
Okay. Now, first off, let's look at the basic components of the MT4. You know, this is the MT4. This is the platform that you're going to trade on, and
Okay.
you should know how to use it. So first of all, let's go with the market watch. Can you see the market watch?
Yeah, by the left side.
Yeah, market watch. This is the market watch. Can you see it?
Yeah.
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 Okay, so that's the market watch. Now the market watch has the broker's time. You see, this is the time at which um the broker is using in calculating its time frame and all those things. So this is the time. This is the current broker time. So when the market opened at 10 p.m. today, this figures will all tend to 0000. Then to start another count, start
Another day.
counting down another day on its own.
Okay. Okay.
Right. Now the next point is coming. The next point is yeah. Oh no, no need for the video. You can go out because it takes too much of your distance.
Okay.
Okay.
Ah, Paul, you have joined. Paul,
y-
you can Paul put off your
yeah.
put off your video, or it takes too much of your data.
Okay.
Paul.
Yeah, I'm just doing that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll stop your video. Okay, now the next thing is
Okay.
you see the symbol bid, axe, and the exclamation sign high and low. Have you seen that part?
Yeah.
Okay. Now this is just giving you the description of what you can see here. Now, as at this column, you see the symbols here, and the symbols you can actually enable them and disable them. So let's go to click all, show all. What happens is it will show you all the current symbols or currency pairs or instrument that can be traded on the broker. When I'm using Light Forex Broker, and these are all the symbols and the instrument that can be traded on that broker. So you can see it over here. Can you all see it?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's where you can find all the symbols and beside it you're going to see the bid price, the bid and the ask price. No, so now let me ask Gabby.
I'm here.
Okay, what is the bid price?
As I miss you.
Yes, that's Messi.
Hello, guys.
Yes, hello.
Yeah, I just joined. I just want to know where you have reached, so I can just.
I just started. I'm just trying to explain, just trying to introduce to you how the MT4 works. Can you see my MT4?
Okay, so you're working on the MT4.
Yes, seeing how to actually maneuver and manipulate the MT4. That's the basics. That is the basis of the webinar. Then later I go on to the next level. So I just ask, okay, who knows what the bid price is or the bid? What you can see here, what you can see here, I'm coming. This particular this whole section. What's these are the bid prices, and what is the bid price? We've already learned what bid is. So what is it, Gabby?
The bid price
Yes.
is like what you want to go for, and then the asking is what the seller is willing to give.
Okay, Paul. What do you say about the bid and ask price?
Okay. First of all, I'm not getting the chat right.
Can't see my screen.
No, there's nothing there.
Oh,
Or probably I'm not.
so you can only hear,
Yeah, I can only hear.
but you cannot see
Maybe
my
there's
screen.
something I need to do. Yeah.
Are you using your phone?
No, I'm using my laptop.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So surprised you cannot see, because everybody should be able to see this clearly.
I don't know.
Paul, have you any
Yeah.
chance of seeing the screen?
No.
When you click on the platform, the Zoom application, what do you see?
Yes. So I went to participants. Participants are here, but I think the camera sign is off.
Yeah, okay. Put it on and see if you can see the screen.
No.
Okay, Paul.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry, Gabby.
Yeah.
How did you get into the video?
Yeah.
Can you help out? Can you help her out?
Okay, I click the intermediate class. There's a link there.
Okay.
If you click the link,
Yeah.
then it takes you. If that means you should have loaded the app already on
Exactly.
your laptop or your phone. So when you click, then it will give you a sign whether you want to join the meeting or not. Then when you click that, it takes you there.
Yeah, I think that's it. So what I want you, Paul, I want you to cancel, close everything, then rejoin again with the link. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, do it now. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for
Let me
you.
try again and see.
Yes.
Okay.
The next user, that's Ben. That's Ben's guy. What's the name again? Hello.
Yeah, Kweku.
Kweku. Yeah.
What is
Okay. Let's wait for Paul before you continue.
So can the bid be like what the market is ready to buy?
Yes, the bid is the bid. What you see there is the current price that the market is willing to give for you for the buying price.
Okay.
Then the ask is what the market is willing to give it to you. It's not even the market; it's more the broker, because you're doing the broker. Yes, what you see there is not from the broker. What you see there is not from the market. It's actually from the broker.
Okay.
Yes.
The is telling you what the market. Okay.
Yes, because it was like here.
Okay, I understand.
Yes. I think Paul is delaying entry. Okay, let's continue. All right. So as you can see, we have the bid and ask prices here with the symbol. So you all got that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now let's look at other features of the market watch. Now we have a place that you can hide all the pairs. You can hide all the pairs. At the same time, too, you can also have a way that you can set the kind of pairs that you want. You see, have you seen the first symbol here? Have you seen this?
Yeah.
You see Forex major, then Forex crosses, then Forex minor. If you click on the plus here, it will unveil some of the pairs that we have over here. So since you cannot see them on the market watch, you can come and activate them by double clicking it. Then it turns to yellow. When you see this yellow sign, this yellow color around it, that means the pair is active. So when I double click it, watch this area and see how it appears over here. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's appearing. Yes, exactly. So that's how you actually enable them. So you can disable them by just double clicking it as well. So that's it. So we have, so these are all the pairs and things that the broker has. Now, the reason why I wouldn't advise you to show all the pairs is that it takes a lot of memory and a lot of data, because all this currency pairs has to be loading up. Come again. Hello?
I mean, for example, it's even slowing down your voice output now.
Yeah.
I think, for example, when you loaded all, it's even slowing down your voice output.
Exactly. So you need to just enable the ones that you only want to use. So you just you only go inside, go to the symbols, then activate only the pairs that you think you want to trade. Maybe you want to trade only 5 pairs, 5 major pairs. Then you click all the 5 major pairs, then you trade them.
Okay.
All right. So now the next one is, yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
So you do that to save data or what?
Yes. No, for me, that's what I do. But in case you have enough data and you have enough memory space on your machine, if your machine can hold up all the noise of the platform, then fine, you can use it.
Okay.
All right. Now the next thing is you can check for the spread. Okay. So that's the spread. Have you seen what you see, the exclamation sign here? That's the spread.
Yeah. Okay.
So here you can check the current spread of the market. And here it is 10.20, but here we are looking at points, not pips.
Okay.
So the spread over here is very big. If you can see the spread over here, the spread here for pound NZD is very big. It's 385. It's 385. Beto, you're welcome. Beto, you're welcome to the webinar. Okay, so that's it. You can also include the high and low. So to show you the high and low of the day. So this is the highest price and this is the lowest price. The highest price, the lowest price of the day. I hope that one is clear. Okay, so can you move on?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the next thing is we are going to see the navigator. This is the navigator. This is the navigator. The navigator shows you a lot of information about the MT4. It gives you the account, where your account is. So you see this is your account, this is the broker's name and the type. There's a demo. Then you see you see my name or your name can appear over here. So this is where your account details are. You can hide them and enable them as you choose. Okay. So, and if you want to add more accounts, you go to open account. Then you see the service here. Then you start loading. Then you start doing. I hope everybody has this MT4 loaded.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we still load an MT4.
Come again.
Do we still load the MT4 along with this webinar?
Oh no. It's just after that. Maybe after I finish what I'm doing, you can load your MT4 and try something now. Then ask some questions before I end the webinar.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So now the next thing is to check on the indicators. Have you seen the indicators? Yeah. Yeah. So when you click on the plus, you see all the list of indicators that we have on the MT4. Did all of you upload the pivot point I gave you guys the last time?
Yeah.
Then you should have the pivot point around here. You should have the pivot point in the list of indicators. So anytime you have indicators, this is where the indicators will lie. Then you use them. So if you want to use any indicator, like maybe this indicator, what you do, you just drag and drop. You just drag and drop, then it pops up. Then you click on OK. Then it comes onto the chart. I see. So you just drag and drop, just drag and drop. There's no need for you to worry yourself. Just drag and drop. Then the indicators that you want to use will pop up onto the screen, onto your chart. I hope that's clear.
Okay.
Now, have you seen this? It's called Expert Advisor. Now, there's another name given to it. It's called a robot. This is called Expert Advisor or robot or automated systems. So when you click on it, you see all the expert advisors that you can see, or all the robots that you can see over here. I've seen the robots. These are all robots, and this is the icon. You see the difference between a robot and the indicator. The icon is different from the indicator icon is different from the expert advisor icon. I hope you can see that. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, difference, yeah.
Are we okay? Are we good?
Yeah,
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the robot, can you explain it further to me? I can't understand. The expert advisor.
Yeah, as I'm saying, the
The
expert
same as
advisor.
the expert advisor is the same as the robot.
Yes, robots is something that will aid your trading, so that you don't always have to be sitting in front of your PC and be doing things. So maybe you can give some instructions to do what is doing the trading for you.
Okay.
But we shall
Okay.
come there later. I just want to introduce it to you and see how it works.
So that's the difference between the indicator and the robot advisor.
Yes.
Expert advisor.
Yes.
With the indicator, you place it in, you drag and put it in and use it. But with the robot, you just set it.
No. You also drag it as well. Excuse me. Hello. There's so much noise. Please, if you know you are close to something, please mute your mic unless you want to talk. There's so much interference. So if you know you're going to please mute your mic so that you can continue. Because there's so much interference. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Now, Paul says he's having problems with his Zoom trying to connect. So I don't know how to. I'm having problems. I want to try with my phone. Okay. Now, if you want to use the expert advisor, it's the same thing. You just drag and drop.
Drag and paste.
Yeah, drag and drop.
Okay.
The same thing. Then you see it. You see the corner here. Check the corner here. You see it there. This corner, this very corner. You see. That shows that it is on the chart. And the expert advisor works on only one chart. If you put on this chart, it will only be trading only this particular pair.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's it for expert advisor. Then we go to the script. The scripts also have a different way of, but we are not going to use scripts so often. So just leave the script out for now. Okay.
Okay.
Mr. Gabi, are you there?
Yeah, but you said that the script also works like the expert.
Yes, because you can. Yes, but it's not something that is too effective. But as we move forward, I'll explain to you how the scripts work.
Okay.
It's not really used all the time. It's just an like ordinary device when you want to execute something. But let's not go there too much.
Oh, no, okay.
All right. Okay. So now the next thing is, okay, are you guys clear with the navigator? The parameters on the navigator, are you guys clear with that?
Yeah. Oh,
Hello?
Yeah. Hello.
Yes. Hello.
That's all about the indicator.
No, the
With,
navigator. The navigator. With the
sorry,
navigator
the
window.
navigator. Yeah, the navigator.
Okay. Now
Okay, okay.
let's tackle the issue of this whole bar here. Let's go through all the parameters on this whole bar here, one by one. Beto is in the house. Can Beto give us a hi? Beto. Okay, Beto has muted himself, so
Yo, hi.
okay, Beto in the house.
I'm in the house.
Okay,
I
okay.
thought he was facing Kokokunte this night, but
Okay,
Good work, Francis. Yeah, continue.
okay, all right. Now
All right.
let's start with the first corner icon here. If you click on it, you so that it will drop out all the pairs that we have. Then you come to major pairs. These are the major pairs. So you can see that we have only 2 major pairs, but we have more than 2 major pairs, right?
yeah.
You agree with me?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, how do you enable the rest of the major pairs? You only come to the market watch. Then you come and enable it over here. So if let's say the major pairs, then you close. If you come here, major pairs, you see they are all popping up here.
That's increased.
Yeah. So you do the same for the major forex crosses and the indexes and the rest. It's just quite the same.
Okay.
And the next one is profile. Profile 2, we shall get there very soon. Let's not confuse ourselves. We're not going to use it that often, so I don't want us to get into it. But it's just something you can ignore for now. Major thing. Now the next thing is this. This is the market watch. This is how to enable the market watch or disable it. I normally don't like bringing it up because it takes too much space of my chart. I don't see the chart clearly, so sometimes I just put it off. So this is the icon for putting it off, on and off. I hope you all get it.
Okay.
And this is the data window. Now, the data window gives you the expression or gives you the information of a particular bar. You see this bar, this bar that are putting this icon on it, this line coming to this particular bar. It gives you information on it. If you put your mouse on it and you realize that it has given you the date, the open, high and low, close and volume of this bar alone. This is what the data window can do. So if you want to single-handedly find or see the information of a particular bar, this is what the data window can do or does. So you can enable it and disable it from here. I hope it's all good.
Yeah.
Okay. What of the rest? Are we on the right page?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now the next one is the navigator. So this is also the navigator listen icon. So if you want to disable it and enable it, this is what you do. So there's not too much about it. Then this is the terminal. This is the terminal. Look down here. Are we seeing the terminal? This is the trading terminal. So you can disable it from here and bring it on. That's if you still want room for your chart. Yeah. So you can just put it off and put it on. Later you can see the different components of the terminal too as well. Now let's go to this place, strategy tester. Now the strategy tester is where you test your robot or your indicator. Maybe if you want to test your indicator at a particular date, you want to test and see how it works or how efficient an indicator or expert advisor is, you test it from this area. It's called the strategy tester. So whatever strategy that you have, you can test it from this area before you start applying it on your real account. Before you start applying on your real account, you can start testing your expert advisor or your indicator at this particular window. I hope you all get it. Any question on that?
Did you test it on your demo account? You can test it on your live.
You can test it even your live in this because the strategy tester does not use real-time analysis. It uses backtest. It uses old prices to test your strategy to see whether it's going to work or not. It's all good. Hello?
Oh, for
Yeah,
me.
hello.
Yeah,
I'm
okay. All right. Let's move on to the next one. New order. You all know this one. This is a popular thing. You all know this one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So you place the order, then we can check the lot size, the pair symbols, you select which one you want to do, then the stop loss, take profit, blah blah blah. You all know this one, right? That's a common one. Then the next one is this. That one you don't go there, it's for programmers. So don't go there. This is where you see how to do your programming. This is what I was trying to do. This is what I was doing, programming and coding, expert advices, and that's what I'm doing now. So let's not go there yet. Now this is the auto trading. Now let me show you how this one works. You see the robots that I was talking about? Hello, guys.
Yeah.
Robots. When you attach the robots onto the chart, like this one onto the chart, and you click on OK, you see this icon here. You see that it has a frown face. Okay, can you see the frown face? It's not smiling, it's frowning. Hello?
Okay. Top right, eh?
Yeah, top right. Top right.
Okay.
Then do it again. At this part, top right. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, you see it has a frown face. Okay, so now let's see how the auto trading works. If I click on it, look at the top right. Have you seen what's happening? It's smiling.
Okay, yeah.
Meaning it's working. Meaning it is ready to make an action. It's ready to take trades according to your instructions.
Okay.
That's what it does. Okay. So now let's move on to the next one. Now we have this. What can you all see over there?
Before you go, it was showing the buy or sell. You have to activate the buy or sell.
Come again.
I think it was showing a buy or sell.
Yeah. I removed it.
What I'm saying is you have to activate it even when it's smiling.
And no, this is a different expert advisor. It is a semi-automated system. You can do manual at the same time, auto at the same time. So that's why the buy and sell is there. So you can, whilst the robot is trading, you can also place and buy and sell using those buttons over there.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. The next one is this. Can you all see this?
Yeah.
What's there? What can you see?
Bar chart.
Bar chart.
Yeah.
Okay. And this one?
Candlestick.
And the next one?
Line chart.
Chart. Okay. Now see what happens. See what happens to your chart.
Yeah.
So those are the functions of it.
Okay.
Now let's make it this more interesting. Now you can put some style inside. You go to properties, then you can make changes. So the background, you can make the background white. Then you make the foreground maybe ash. You click on OK. Everything changes. Have you seen it? Okay,
Yeah.
now let's go back again. Let's make the bar up. Now the bar up is looking at the prices or the bar charts. So if you make it blue, that's for a bullish bar. If you make it red, for a bearish bar, then you come here and do the same thing over here too as well. Blue, red. Click on OK. But yeah, it hasn't changed, right? Because it's a line graph. So if you have to click on this to get this one up.
Oh, okay.
this is just a style. You can choose your own style to be seeing how the candlestick can form. So that means all the blue candles you see there is bullish, meaning prices are going up. And all the candles that you see red, meaning prices are going down. That means they are bearish. I hope it's clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can go back and make changes to it. You can make changes, everything to it. That's all.
As and when you want to.
Yeah, that's when you want. You can also leave it. You can also leave it as default.
Like, okay.
You can also leave it black and white like this. Or you can change it. Just a style, because right now you wouldn't know which one is going up, which one is going down. So it's better sometimes. It's good for you to have some style inside. So you just make it, give it some color, so that you it's not like you're not seeing anything. You're seeing something. Yeah, you see that kind of thing. So you know that, okay. So you know that, okay, the red bars are bearish and the blue bars are bullish, right? Yeah. Okay. Now the next one is a zoom in tool. So you can.
Go on.
Yeah.
Before, like, if you make this change, does it affect every chart you display, or just a particular pairing?
Only this particular coin. That's when you start using the template I explained to you the last time. The template.
You save the template.
Yeah, you save the template. You save the template, then you name it Gabi. Okay. Instead of make it Gabi, you open a chart from your list. Then what you do is you come here, go to templates, and you load Gabi. This Gabi. Then comes automatically. I hope you get it. Yeah. So that's it. Any other questions? Any other questions?
So, hello.
Yes.
With the three, which one? Which I think the candlesticks make it more simple and easier. Or
yes, for you to read. Yeah.
For you to read.
Because in one of our lessons, we are going to learn how you read the candlesticks and all those things, and that's what I'm going to do, so that you don't depend too much on indicators and the rest.
Okay.
The next thing is zooming tool. So you want to see the thing bigger or smaller, then you're smaller or bigger. So you just use this one.
Plus or minus.
Yes, plus or minus.
Okay.
Now the next one is this. This one will will show you all the pairs that you have in small bits. So in case I close here, and close here, and I click on it again. See, it will be arranging according to you see, it will show you all the pairs that you have in line. Instead of you doing it like this, instead of you clicking it one by one and be looking at the chart, you can have everything all at a go. Oh, this is very bad. I only have 4 minutes left, but let's continue. 4 minutes. Yes, 4 minutes for the webinar to end. But don't worry, let's continue. The next one is this. It's called a crosshair. The crosshair, you use it to measure the distance that you need to make, like from here to here. Now, let me show you something. Can you all see where the cross is? You see the cross has some numbers around it.
Yes.
Okay. Now the cross has 11 and some numbers attached to it.
Yes.
The 11 is the degree. So you see this is a degree. So it's about 11 degrees. And the middle one is the number of pips. And the last one is the price.
Okay.
I hope that one you understood that one.
But now it has changed to 14.
And because I'm moving it, it's because I'm moving it.
Ah, okay.
So the middle one is the pips. So that means from where I started, where I click on first to down here, it is about 12,500. Let's say 12,239. points
39.
or pips. Then the next one is the price. That means at where my mouse is right now, that's the current price.
Price, okay.
Yes. So that's what and we are going to use this a lot to be measuring our distances. So you have to really know how to use this particular tool. It's called a crosshair.
The crosshair. Okay.
Yeah, the crosshair. Yes.
The
Now,
degree is measured in terms of angle or the distance.
come again.
The degree is measured in terms of, is it the angle, the distance, or
No, it's just the angle. You see the first one. This is the first one. Let's say I'm clicking on the crosshair. So this is the first point. This is my first point. Okay. Then if you click on it, the next one, wherever it goes to, that's the degree. You understand? So you click on it, you stretch. So wherever it goes to, that's the degree. But it's not important. The important one is the middle one, the pips. The important one.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
So when you click, it automatically the degree will give you automatically from where you click to where the cursor is.
Yes.
Okay.
But it's not really important. The important one is the middle one, the pips.
The middle one. Okay.
Yes. The number of pips away from the initial point.
Okay.
That's the most important thing. Okay, now let's go to this one. That's the line. That's the line. So you can draw lines so that you're marking up your points. So you can draw so many lines: horizontal, vertical. So the vertical. Vertical. See, and now you can also put some trend lines and all those things. So these are trend lines. You can draw the trend lines. This webinar is just a basic way of just showing you how the MT4 works. So you can also change the color of the line. Maybe you want the color to be white. What you do is you double click it. Okay, you double click the line. The color.
On the line.
Yeah, you double click it.
Okay.
Then if you see this thing appear, at the line, that means it is editable or it is movable. So you can be moving this up and down when you double click it.